Hello, you beautiful soul. Adam from The Power Free, your favourite Facebook, TikTok criminal, coming at you with a general August reading. So, I've done a general love. I've done a short one today, August, next 4 weeks. But this, what's happening? What do you need to hear? What's coming in August? 1, 2, 3, and we'll leave that there because I will start off with my deck. I've got a couple of these left for sale. Message my page if you're interested. 1, it'll tell you the price and the postage price. 2, 3, and I can count to 4. A few people pointed that out. It's power of 3, baby. Stop trying to do rewind. Stop trying to do everything. Delegate some of that shit. You're taking on too much. And listen, burnout's a real thing. I understand some of us haven't got people that are willing to help us. But if you don't ask, if you don't say, look, I need a rest, whether it's the ex or whatever, you're just going to, especially it's half term here, so kids may be driving you a little bit mental. But look, you can't do it all, okay? It's time to get out your fucking head. Stop overthinking, stop stressing, stop worrying, you know? Even if it's just asking your angels, guides, whatever, give me a fucking break. Now, easier said than done, classic overthinkers, isn't it? We worry, that's life. Some of us are warriors, some of us got nothing going on up there. Honestly, it's brilliant in my head. Well, sometimes. But you need to stop overthinking. I do get a lot of worry, and you've got so much on your plate at the moment. And whether that's stress, grief, depression, just feels heavy energy, my darling. So, yeah, great for August, but you will find a way because someone's coming to help you on your journey. As I said, if you don't ask, you won't get anyone coming in. All right? So, Spirit, God, your angels, your past on loved ones are sending you a helper, a past life soulmate, possibly. But I do see someone coming in just to ease the burdens in your life, whether that's a new boss, whether that's someone to take some pressure off with the kids, whatever it is, someone's coming to help you because I do feel a lot of burdened energy. The key to balance is knowing when the fuck you've lost it. Triggers, darling. If someone's triggering you, it's not always easy. Again, we've all, if you got kids with an ex or whatever, we have to see the fuckers. But look, again, I just feel near snapping point for some of you, not for everyone. Again, with this, it's very general. So one card may resonate, the whole reading may, or one, deck may resonate. So some of you just need to refine your balance, and whatever situation is throwing you off, identify it, and then you can decide to do something about it. Yeah. End of a shitty cycle. So whether it's been a 1-year cycle, a 6-month cycle, a 12-year cycle, you've learned the big lessons. And the last part, I think, which you're going to do is delegating, saying, look, you're not fucking pull your fucking finger out. I can't do it all. Okay, and we did pre-shuffle these. Yeah, 5 of Pentacles, darlings. Left out in the cold, shunned, feel alone, depressed, down, and look, spiritual people out there, you might all be love and light and happy and all that, but I've never experienced such lows since I've been spiritual, Again, the highs are great. It does feel like being bipolar. I don't know about you, maybe I am. But that sort of energy of feeling very misunderstood. Again, low moments, getting down. It just feels like it's all too much. Why am I doing this? Grinding all these hours and then I've got nothing left, It's a perpetual slog at the moment, and you're not the only one feeling it. I think everyone everywhere's feeling it. It feels like they're trying to squeeze every last fucking penny out of us. Now, if you're a millionaire watching this and I've come across your page, just saying. Darling, yeah. Picking up a lot of grief, a lot of pain. Will it get easier in August? Well, look, I think it will get easier. The Three of Swords, heartbreak, grief, pain. For some of you, for others of you, like depression, heartache, grief, you can't just switch it off. It gets easier. Anything gets easier. And again, time's a great healer. I know it's a cliche, but that's why we've got these sayings, because it's so fucking true. But some of you, I do feel you're ready to come out of this energy. Listen, don't get me wrong. As I said, being spiritual is great, but you can still have bad days. You can still let life get on top of you. Again, even if you're not spiritual, life can just be overwhelming. All we can do is put one foot in front of the other, you know. Sometimes perspective's important, isn't it? And I have to remind myself how lucky I am all the time. And again, it's not that easy. I get it. You know, oh, there's people that would swap with you, and it's like, yeah, fucking, they can do it. I'd rather go and live in a hut in the Congo, I don't know, or in a war-torn area. Of course you would, darling. You know, your biggest problem is you're a bit heartbroken. You're not getting conscripted to go to war. You're not, you know, in fear of your life every day. Just a bit of perspective, okay? Because we all fall into this. And again, that doesn't explain depression. That doesn't help us with our heartbreak. It's a very removed thing, isn't it? You know? But you've got to remember that we are fucking lucky. If you're watching me on a mobile phone, if you've got, you know, money left in your account, if you've got a roof over your head, if you've got food in your cupboard, if you've got fresh water, you are so fucking lucky. I'm not saying that's going to make it easier, you know. It is just a fact of, look, there's always someone worse off, and someone would swap with you in an instant. Okay? Don't know why I'm banging on about that, but we can be very negative. Sometimes I have to go away. I'll take some time off, and I have to reassess and go, you know what, you're all right, you're doing okay, you know. Darling, Three of Swords isn't my best card. It is just a broken, it feels broken with a Five of Pentacles, darlings. I want to give you all happy, joyous, Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. You're going to get $1 million next month. Let's be honest, that's not always how life goes. And again, we spiritual people, we fall into this trap so many times. Our soulmate's coming in. Oh, an arsehole. Yes, but the next one's going to be my soulmate. Oh, an arsehole. And we don't learn our lessons. But it says you've completed a cycle. Government institution. Maybe you're fighting the government. Maybe you're looking for a long-term commitment and that person just isn't coming in, but this is a sign of long-term commitment. Work-wise, could be going to work for a big company, you know, getting that promotion or that move, or you starting your business can sometimes be a spiritual teacher. So wherever you get your spiritual messages, whether it's random, and the universe is always speaking to us, and I do believe it uses technology, or it's just a fucking algorithm and they're listening to us. You will win this battle of the mind. So I do think August is going to be a really good time for you. Okay, and I love this Five of Swords. You know why? Because he's taking all the swords. He's burning all the villages. Okay? And this is what it's all about. It's about our mindset and resetting it. Listen, you'll always find these people that have got the big houses and all that, the master manifestors, and this is how you can manifest this. Just $500. Cross my palm with silver. They're usually from rich families, let's face it. These fucking platforms push them. And if you put the money in, then obviously you're going to get out to more people. What I'm trying to say is that you're going to win this battle. And whether it is a change of mindset, letting go of all the past hurt, delegating, easing your burdens. Again, we always look at the, you know, how am I going to get out of this? Rather than it's coming round for you. Because overall energy is the Ace of Cups, which is all about a new beginning. Emotionally fulfilling, new love, the greatest love of all. Maybe your soulmate is coming in August. Not for all of you. It's the overall energy. I still feel there's a battle waging within you. And it's okay. That's the one thing people never tell you about this spiritual journey. Everyone thinks we're all sat there in a lotus position, oh, meditating, oh, source, fucking wank me off. Yeah, that would be lovely, wouldn't it? It's not. It's all darkness and looking at yourself, inner child healing, fucking retrogrades, fucking the moon affecting you. I don't know. There's always something, isn't there? The energy's funky. You're picking up other people's energy. 1, 2, 3. It's pretty fucking horrific. You need to get your connection back to source. Not necessarily saying they're going to masturbate you, but listen, I've got no filter, and if it comes out, it comes out. I don't know why my guides are like that. I blame them. It's nothing to do with me. 7th chakra, this connection. Maybe there is a blockage, and maybe this is why you're not seeing your way forward. Possibly, I do feel that, look, I've done a lot of readings with people where they're like, I used to manifest, I used to be able to do these amazing things. When you're heartbroken, when you're low vibrational, it's so difficult to manifest your way out of it. It's really about thinking, focusing on all the good in your life. And that connection to spirit source it's never gone. It's always there. I do think our guides, our angels, source or whatever, do give us a break sometimes, especially when we're getting overwhelmed. If they're not, tell them. Back the fuck off. I can't take all this information. What are you telling me about quantum physics for? I don't want to know about Tesla's 369. Suck my balls. Okay. So, maybe a bit of romance might make you happy. Same old, I'm a fucking man of many cliches, I know, but happiness comes from within, and it's all about you changing your mindset. And that doesn't mean that you're going to be happy all the fucking time. One big problem I found this day, everything's going to go right. This is going to be my year. It's a year of fucking, I don't know, the dragon in Chinese calendars. That means I'm going to be prosperous. And then you have a shit year. In August, you're going to meet the romantic partner of your life. And then you're not in the vibrational match for this reading, some of you, okay? But maybe getting romance back in a relationship. Maybe it's been stagnant. Maybe you've been suffering with depression. Maybe you're not appreciated enough. For others of you, I do think singles, maybe someone coming in, a soulmate, someone's coming to help you in your journey. And the storm, and I really do, again, I don't think there's any coincidences. I always get messages throughout the day. It's really about picking yourself up. And yes, you may have picked this may be a long line of picking yourself up. But you will get there, my darling, okay? We will rebuild whenever there's a storm. The damage gets repaired. And we rebuild, we reset. Broken heart, my love. So, yes, look, this reading really, if it has found you, a lot of scars on that beautiful heart, a lot of trauma. You've really been through the wars. Again, I'm very careful of, spiritual warriors, and only the spiritual get tested, or, the strongest, kindest people. Why does bad things happen to good people? I changed that mindset because I always used to be like that. Why can I not find a nice woman? I'm such a good, loving man. I'm an arsehole sometimes, okay? I'm not perfect. No one fucking is. And it was all low vibrational energy. Boo-hoo. I allowed them to treat me badly. I was a doormat. Okay, so I took responsibility and changed my mindset. And here I am, sat in front of you. Heartbreak, grief, pain. Again, it's always going to stay with you, but we find a way of living with it. And yeah, it has been a hard road, but you are going to have a victory. Okay, in August, for some of you, if you get your vibration turned around into a good energy, I see a victory coming for you. So I'm going to get you 2 of these and a work and love card. It's a bit of a longer one. 1, 2, 3. I think, look, sometimes we get these, I'll do these, say, oh, you're getting the 10 of Cups, the 10 of Pentacles, you're going to be a millionaire, and all this. And it's like, I can't even get through the fucking week, mate. I'm struggling to feed myself, and I get it. I'm with you. I've come from fuck all. I still have fuck all. But I'm really in a place where when I am down, I take that time, get myself right. I come back and I do have to look at the things, and there's so many to be grateful for, even if you've not got a pot to piss in. I love that saying. Again, cliche, but imagine, right, back in the old times, yeah, they used to tan leather in piss. So, um, people would piss in their pot and give it to the tanners, and they'd give them a couple of shackles. And imagine being so poor you couldn't even afford a pot. I love that. Birth, darling. Universal energy brings you opportunity and possibility. So yes, there is a new beginning. So it's the plane. Some of you travelling, maybe you do need a bloody holiday. Treat yourself. A journey is indicated either physically or metaphysically. Your life will become more full. Let's have a look for the love cards. 2 of these, 2 work cards, and then my work here is done. 1, 2, 3. Unrequited feelings. This might be what's getting you down. There's not enough love to keep this relationship going in a healthy way. If someone's ghosted you, if someone's not responding to you, if someone's not making an effort, okay, they're not your person. Simple as that. All right? Don't feel bad about it. I'm in the energy of if spirit intervenes or something goes wrong in their life, or we can't meet up or anything like that, or we don't click, they're not my person. And sometimes we have to go through this just to realise, they're a nice person. I'm not saying they're all arseholes, but, there's always one with stronger feelings. And hopefully, I'd love to find that balance. That for me is perfect. But I think there's always one that likes the other a little bit more. Maybe I'm wrong. You need to make the effort. This love is worth taking risks. You're called to move forward. So when someone does come in, when they show you with their actions, make the effort back. Okay, couple of work cards, darling, for August. 1, 2, 3. Journey. Well, not about journey. You may move to a new place for work or travel for work. Exploring the world gives you the experience you need to succeed, even if it's just taking a break from work, darling. Overall energy is new life. You may get a fresh start or be called to bring a new perspective to your old job. You may also get a tempting job offer or new place. Right, there's your reading. Anyone that doesn't want to listen to my spiel, thanks for watching. Everyone else, if you'd like the Fuck It deck, if you'd like a private reading, contact my page. You'll get an automatic message. It's got my price list, okay? If you're so inclined and you'd like to buy me a coffee, or I can't even drink coffee anymore. Can you believe Spirit's taking coffee away from me? And that's depressing. Anyway, if you'd like to buy me a bottle of water, fuck my life. There's a PayPal link in the comments. You can also send stars, also in the comments. Links to TikTok, YouTube, Amazon, where I buy all my cards. There's a link. I get a couple of pennies if you purchase them through me. But check out the comments, or in the description on YouTube or TikTok. Just fucking message me. Anything else? Subscribers. Now listen, subscribers, you guys keep me going, all right? It is my subscribers that keep me doing this. Bad career choice or whatever, but I couldn't be a hypocrite and tell everyone to follow their dream. And then when I've followed my dream, I have to rely on people's kindness, which really sucks, but I'm open to receiving and all that, and it come in time. But my subscribers, I fucking love you. You really do keep me doing this, okay? So if you'd like to become a subscriber and support me monthly, again, only if you can afford it, darlings. TikTok 111 Power Free 111. If I'm ever live, which I should go live, I'm getting there. I'm getting back to good energy. You get a couple of cards every day I'm live. Plus you get entered in a competition where you can win a private reading with me. Be a subscriber and just put enter me. Power of Free, my main big one, which is a little bit more expensive. You will get a mini reading every day I'm live, and of course you get entered in the competition. Just put enter me. Thanks for listening to my whiffle waffle, and I hope at least one card resonated with you, my darlings. Yeah, I think my work here is done. So on that note, I'm going to say love and light and all that fucking jazz. Bye, babies, bye.